Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm starting a new series called, I don't know what to call it yet actually. We might be calling it Cool Homes in Sacramento, or maybe Interesting Homes in Sacramento. Well, it's basically a series that I want to start. It's more of a vlog style video where I try to take you on a journey of some interesting homes or cool homes here in the greater Sacramento area. I have a particularly extra cool home today, and I want to have an opportunity to show you guys this property. The home that I'd love to show you today is going to be a lakefront home, and it almost feels like the lake just like belongs to you, because this is the only house that's built with a lake view on this particular lake, and I'll give you more details to follow. I want to take you to our newest listing and give you a tour of some really cool and interesting properties here in Sacramento. So follow me. I'm excited to have you guys here as we go and explore this particular property. We'll see you guys there. All right, we just had the most incredible breakfast here at Betty's Wine. Boom. Honestly, Betty's Wine might be top 5 favorite restaurants for me here in Sacramento.
Truly. No doubt. No doubt.
If you haven't tried Betty's Wine here in Sac, it's definitely worth giving it a go. So, all right, headed east. We're about 40 miles east to Placerville to go check out some cool properties here in the greater Sacramento area. We'll see you guys there. We can't bring up Placerville without talking about Apple Hill, which is actually one of the coolest things about like being up in El Dorado County. Apple Hill is nestled in the Sierra Nevada foothills, just a little outside of Placerville. Apple Hill is a beloved agricultural region and is home to over 50 family-run farms, and their offerings anything from you can pick your own apples, to bake shops, to pumpkin patches, to Christmas trees, you name it and it's there. And they have some delicious like apple donuts. Some of the farms to definitely check out in Apple Hill is going to be the Apple Ridge Farm. They have a beautiful flower hike that you could do there. You have the O'Halloran Apple Trail Ranch, and has, again, great opportunities for family pictures. You could pick your apples there. Yeah, and some of the other favorite that is a must see or must visit is going to be the Boa Vista Orchard, which is actually where we get our pies every Thanksgiving, where we give them away to our clients as a thank you. And that season is coming up, and we are in mid-September, which means that some of the farms are opening up to the public, and it's going to be a great time to visit El Dorado County, the Sierra foothills, to honestly just go and check out Apple Hill. So if you haven't visited Apple Hill and you're in the Sacramento region, definitely a must go. You have 3 major freeways that runs through Sacramento. You have I-5, which goes north and south. You have 80, which goes west and east. And then of course, you have 50 that also goes west and east as well. Off the 80 corridor, you're gonna hit cities like Roseville, Rockland, Auburn, Loomis. In the 50 corridor, you're gonna hit cities like Rancho Cordova, Folsom, and Placerville. Further east on 50, you're gonna also hit cities like Shingle Springs and Pollock Pines. Again, these are gonna be a little bit more mountainous. You're gonna be in the foothills, higher in elevation. Beautiful, beautiful country up there, and there's some great camping spots. You're gonna also be able to find amazing places to hike in the foothills as well. There's some construction happening on 50, which honestly, it feels like there's been construction happening the last 5 years, like endless construction here. Right now, it is right around 10:40 a.m. And as you can see, we're a little congested, but right after we pass Rancho Cordova, right here, we're passing through East Sacramento and Sacramento State to our left here. But after we pass this area, we're gonna be kind of cruising along. You'll see how much it opens up, but a little bit of congestion. Definitely something to expect when you are commuting here in Sacramento, even in the late mornings. All right, guys, we are officially here in the foothills. I'm reminded of how beautiful this area is. Every time I drive over here, you have just these beautiful mountains, you have tons of trees. Today is actually looking a little gloomy. Typically Placerville, up in the foothills, you're gonna be about 10 degrees cooler than down in Sacramento. So we're actually having, I think today in Sacramento is about 78. So we're probably in the low 70 here right now. But again, the weather typically is a little bit cooler here in Placerville, up into foothills compared to down in the valley in Sacramento. So yeah, but it's a beautiful drive here, really windy. Let me give you guys a little bit of what I'm viewing here as well. We are getting close. So we're driving up to the property. Hit a little, little 4x4. This is a one-way road right here, driving up to our newest listing. This is what I meant when I said definitely remote. But check this out, you have a creek running through the side over here. Excited to just show you guys around a little bit more on this new listing that we have coming up. Super remote. Again, for those that really want a slower pace of life, for those that want to be left alone, essentially, yet again, be close to all the modern amenities, I think this definitely could be the option to come and check out. Obviously, you have some other perks of being lakefront. I also could see that this property could be a great opportunity for Airbnb for those investors that are out there. Maybe a summer lake home that you come up to and check out. The months that you're not spending here, you could be using it as a rental property or investment, short-term rental property. You're also extremely close to Tahoe from here. I think you're only about an hour from Tahoe, maybe a little bit more, hour and 20 minutes from Tahoe from this particular location. So again, lots of pluses, a good place to come and even spend the winter, to be honest with you. Summer months, you could jump in the lake. Winter months, you're able to hang out and be close and nice and cozy in the fire. All right, guys, you have a creek right here that runs through on our way up to the house. So this part of the property is all private property here. Say hi, Jonathan. Jonathan's our videographer and photographer. He's the one that makes it look all pretty. Yeah, so love it. Bridge is a little fun to get through. The owners told me that they rebuilt this bridge I've crossed it over several times and this thing is like rock solid, despite maybe some of the gaps that you're seeing here. Oh boy, look at that. It's kind of a big gap. As long as you're not little, you're not gonna fall through. Yeah, but what a perfect place to come for the summer and explore El Dorado County. And honestly, this home could be yours. I'm excited to show you the rest. All right, you have bedroom number 2, bedroom 3. If you can get past the green carpet, just look at this. You wake up and then you have the view of the woods here. I think it's worth the trade-off. I also love how high the ceilings are here. Very airy. I'm just gonna take you back to my favorite part of the house, which is of course out here. All right, guys, here is the shop. It's a huge shop in here. Come out here, and I think all the owners are willing to have all the equipment be sold with the home. He was a machinist. Again, not sure if that's the correct term, but you come in here, have all these really cool tools. Got a tractor in here as well. It's almost like if you live on a property like this, a tractor is, I think, a must. High ceiling. Also, here in the shop, if you go up top, let me show you guys here. Up top here, follow me, you have this huge loft as well. There's the lights. You get a home gym in here, an office, kind of get it set up the way that you want to get it set up. It's going on the market later this week. A lot of history in this house, a lot of memories I imagine was built. Sorry, Jonathan, I'll get out of your way. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this on what it feels like to live here in Sacramento and its surrounding areas, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It will mean the world to me, and I'll be sure to get more content out to you guys soon.